Hey everyone, hello. Let's get crafty for the 4th of July, for Memorial Day. Let's get some patriotic crafts up in here. So I had this little cute, it's really cute, just like it is. This cute little wreath. It came from the Dollar General. It cost me $5, okay? So it's got wood beads, and then it's got this cute little hello, and then it has these flowers and stuff down here. The flowers, they're not great, if I'm being totally honest. They're not that great, but the rest of it is pretty awesome. And I want to make it look like the 4th of July. I want to make it patriotic. That's just what I thought of when I saw it was patriotic. Y'all, I had to dig this out of a box at my Dollar General. They've had boxes in there for like a month or two that they had never opened. And so finally, I was just like, the heck with it. I'm going to open these boxes because I know there's some good stuff in here. And so this is one of the things that I found. And so I had to have it. So we're going to use this. I think I forgot to mention my name is Kayla with the Celebration Company. And we're going to make a fun craft today. Okay. So I'm going to just pull all this foliage and stuff off of here. I don't really want to use any of it. Okay. So you could totally keep this and use it for something else possibly if you wanted to. Whatever you want to do. I'm going to go ahead and just rip all this off. And we're going to start fresh, okay? Let me grab my flathead to see if I can get rid of some of this. The pieces, I'm probably going to cover up most of it, so I'm not really worried about it. But there's some parts here that the pink flowers are still on there. I'm just going to get rid of that just in case. So I'm just using some pliers here to just get all that off. All right. And then if any of it still shows after we're done, we'll work on getting that off. But for now, I'm just going to leave it alone. I'm going to cut the tag off. Okay. What I have are, I've got two of these little stars. Okay. I've got these two stars and they are really cute. I don't know where they came from. Someone gave them to me and I don't know where they came from. So, I can't tell you, but I'm sure you could find some stars. You could just paint, navy blue and then you can just distress them. So I am going to use some apple barrel flag red. Okay. This you can get at Walmart for 50 cents. And we're going to paint the hello. I'm going to paint it red. Right now, it's kind of like a corally kind of a color, which it's really pretty. But since I'm wanting to do Americana, I'm wanting to make this 4th of July, I'm going to do it in a different color. So we're using this flag red. Hopefully it's dark enough. And I'm just going to paint right over top of the color that was already there. Just be careful not to get your wood beads. You don't want to do that. So it's very similar, but I just wanted to make sure that you could tell it was red and not coral. Okay, so it's just going to take a couple of seconds to do this. I'm not really going to worry about the back. I said not to paint the wood beads, and I got a spot on one of the wood beads. Good grief, y'all. Okay, so I'm just going to dry this real quick, and then I'll probably need to do a second coat on here. I'm going to dry this. It'll take but a couple of seconds to dry on this metal. Okay, so I'm going to do a second coat real quick. And I think this is definitely looking dark enough. I was worried it was going to be too bright, like too bright of a red. But I think it's going to be just fine. So just going to do a second coat real quick. And then we'll start putting our embellishments on. And what I'm thinking is I've got the 2 stars, and then I think I'm going to use a little bit of greenery and a bow. Definitely a patriotic bow. Love the red, white, and blue. I'm excited about the 4th of July, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I'm excited. Okay. Let this dry real quick. This takes a couple seconds. Get that all dry. Okay. So I'm just going to play with our elements to kind of see where we want things. I kind of wanted the stars just kind of down here. Now these are funky, okay? They have a nail in them. I like the nail. I like the way it looks in the front. But look. And I have tried to get the nail off, but without the help of my husband, I was very unsuccessful. So I'm going to roll with it, okay? I'm going to figure it out. Let me grab some greenery really quick because I forgot to grab that. And then we'll make our bow. I just pulled the greenery right off of the stem. All right, so I am thinking I've got this greenery here. It came from Walmart. It is eucalyptus. I believe it was $2.99, something like that at Walmart. So what I'm thinking, yes, this is gonna be cute. So I'm gonna put the greenery kind of around, have the stars in the middle, okay? Kind of similar to the way that it was, but not exactly, okay? So I'm just kind of messing with it here to see what I think. Okay. So then I got to figure out where I'm putting all this before I go ahead and start gluing it down. So this is kind of where I'm leaning, okay? But I'm going to make a bow real quick so that I know, I'm not sure if I want to put my bow on the bottom or if I want to put it on the top. All right. So I'm going to use, this is the, it came from Hobby Lobby. It's sort of that burlap mesh stuff. It was $5.99 regular price. So I'm going to start with that. That's going to be my base. And then I've got the jute and red burlap. So I'm going to cut 2 pieces of it. Polka dots are always fun. And then the white and burlap chevron from the Dollar Tree. Okay. And then I've got some red and white gingham, also from Dollar Tree. We're just all about the Dollar Tree ribbons today. And then I did not have any navy blue ribbon or any blue ribbon, really, for that matter. So this is what I'm going to use. I'm going to use some strips of fabric, okay? So I'm just literally tearing the fabric. All right. I just make a little slit and then just tear it. This one is giving me fits. Let's see. There we go. All right, so we've got this blue and white stripe. And then I've also got some red and white polka dot. So I'm going to use some of it as well. Just cutting 2 of each. Okay. Sticking that right in paint. And then I've got this one here. It's just a plaid. So I'm gonna do 2 of it. All right, we got all of our little pieces cut. So now let's just put together our bows. So I'm gonna take my pieces and I'm just going to crisscross them like this and make an X. And then I'm just gonna start piling the different pieces on. I want to say in no random order, but it kind of is in somewhat of a specific kind of order. You want to make sure that you're kind of seeing all the different colors and stuff. So, I don't know, just whatever works for you. So I'm just piling it on. I'm going to do the red and white polka dot. And then I'm going to do the red and white gingham last, I believe. Okay. So next we're going to take some jute. I'm just going to cut a piece of jute and lay it across our X of pile of ribbons, big pile of ribbons today, and tie it very tight. Okay, so I just pull it together as tight as I can, and then I'm gonna put my thumb right over top of that and push it down so that it stays tight, and then pull it together. So I keep it as tight as possible. Now I am going to have to mess with this for a minute because it is so many different ribbons. And sometimes what I like to do is start at the bottom and just grab the ribbon from both sides and just kind of pull. And that will kind of stretch it out. And just make it look better. Okay. So just keep messing with it. Like I said, I knew this was gonna take a little bit of messing in order to get it to look just right. So right now it is a hot mess, y'all. It's a hot mess full of ribbon. It's a cute, but it's a mess. So we're just kind of messing around with it until we get it how we want it to look. Okay, you just kind of have to adjust things, move things around. Sorry, y'all, bear with me as I work with this. It's gonna be cute, but it's gonna take a little doing. Okay, we're getting there. So I need to do some trimming. Okay, some of these are too long, so I'm just going to take my scissors and just trim them up so that you can see them. I want to be able to see all the different pieces for the most part. They don't all have to be exactly the same length. Just whatever you think looks good. That's what you should do. Okay, we're getting there. All right, this one's too long. Let me trim it. Okay, here we go. All right, so here is our patriotic bow. Cute, cute. All right, so let's see here. Let's play around with this. Do I want it up here at the top? That is cute. Or do I want it down here at the bottom? Let me see here. So I'm just kind of playing with it, just kind of moving things around to see how I like it best. I have mixed emotions about it. I think I'm going to go with the top just because it feels too heavy to be down at the bottom. So let's work on our greenery. I think I'm going to put my, do I want to put my stars on first? Maybe I'll do my greenery first. So I'm going to put some hot glue here onto the back of my greenery. Just right there on that stem. I just kind of bent it so that it was laying the way that I wanted it to. And we might fill in with some more pieces of greenery as well. But I just wanted that stem to just lay right on those wood beads. So I just added some hot glue right to that stem. I'm going to do the same thing for this piece. So like I said, this is eucalyptus that came from Walmart. I believe it was $2.99 for the bundle, okay, for this whole piece, which had quite a bit on it. I have seen really great eucalyptus at the Dollar, or not eucalyptus, greenery at the Dollar Tree as well. Sorry, y'all. Not eucalyptus. Okay. All right. So we definitely are going to need to fill in a bit. Let me put some hot glue right here on the bottom of this star. I'm going to stick the star on. And I got to come up with something for the back. Or maybe I'll have my husband cut off the excess of this nail. But for now, I'm just going with it. Because I couldn't get it off and I couldn't wait. So, all right, let's see here. I need to set this up so that it doesn't knock the star off. All right, so now I'm just going to get the other one, which the other one's probably going to be fine. I'm going to put some hot glue just right on this star here. Okay. 2 little stars. All right, let that dry. And then we're going to fill in with some more greenery. I feel like it needs some more in places. And so I'm just going to take just little sprigs off of the whole bundle and use those to just stick in and fill it out a little bit. Let's see, let me grab another one. So just put hot glue right on the bottom of your little sprig and then just kind of stick it in there. So let me show you what it's looking like so far. This is cute. This is cute, y'all. Okay, let's see here. Let me see what else I need to do. This piece wants to come out. I don't want you to come out. You need to stay in there. Okay, let me see. Where else? I feel like we need some kind of behind a little bit. So I'm just sticking it like kind of right behind the star. It's kind of actually glued onto the back of the star is where I'm gluing it. You could also wire these on if you wanted. probably was a better idea. If I'm being honest. But I am pretty much covering up all the hot glue that was on here before. There's a little bit over here that I may have to get off. But other than that, we've pretty much covered it all up. So, should be good there. All right, I think I'm gonna put a little bit right here. Just mess with it and just keep, you know, playing with it and putting greenery in places until you feel like it's complete and it looks the way you want it to look. When you're using hot glue though, you kind of, and working with floral, you kind of have to just hold it there until your hot glue cools down, and then you can move on. Okay. Let's see here. I think we've about got it. I may end up, I don't know. I think it's pretty cute. Okay. I like it. I like it. I like it. Let's put the bow on. Let me put the bow on the hanger. This would be really cute hanging on your door. Especially if you don't have like a huge door. But you could also add this to something to make it a little bit larger. You know where this would be cute is on like an old window. That would be really cute. Or you could just put it in your, you know, somewhere in your 4th of July decorations. That would be really cute too. All right, I think I may have to hot glue this too. I tied it onto the string, but I may also need to hot glue it onto the wood beads. I don't know, let's see. Well, it seems like it's okay. This is cute, y'all. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna hot glue it onto the beads. Just gonna stick a little bit of hot glue back here just so that it doesn't move. And then I'm gonna mess with this bow a little bit more. I think it might be a little oversized for this particular craft. So just put some hot glue down. And you could do any kind of bow, y'all. It does not have to be this kind of bow. This is just, it's just kind of what I gravitate to. I just like how these little scrappy bows just kind of pull everything together. But you could do any kind of bow you wanted to do. All right, let's see here. All right, let me just try cutting this down a little bit and see if that helps. Just gonna cut a little bit off of most of the pieces. So that it's not so large and in charge, you know what I mean? Kind of control this thing a little bit. Just a little. Ooh, trying to cut my finger over here. Okay, hang on, let me get these yellow, or these red ones. Don't know my colors today for some reason. Okay, there we go. I think that's a little bit better. All right, here we go. I think it's done. So this little piece here though, hang on. This little piece here is kind of out of control. All right. Okay. Here we go. We're getting it. We're getting it. All right, there we are. I think it's done, y'all. Look how cute. This is perfect for the 4th of July, for Memorial Day. Hang this on your door. Use this as decoration in your home. Anything. There's lots of things that you could do with something like this, but this turned out really cute, y'all. Super fun. And yeah, if you see one of these little wreaths at Dollar General, grab it up, because there's so many different ways that you can make this thing over. And I mean, just to get all of these wood beads on this little wreath is totally worth it. So, and this little hello thing is real metal. Anyways, it is cute. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope y'all have a fabulous day, and I will talk to you later. Bye now.